And I'm sure you've made the best of your Christmas get-together, but now that's out of the way, so it's time to start planning for New Year's. Crystal Darling tells us more.
New Year's celebrations will probably be a bit smaller than usual, but floor supervisor at Partyland, Gwendia Johnson, tells us how to make them a success.
Well, especially with what we've been through this year with the pandemic, I feel like everybody wants to celebrate the new year because they're still alive. That's basically the most important thing. They're still here and they still want to be able to celebrate. For those that have a family based on just adults, they've been leaning more towards the gold, silver, and black tradition, where the guests would probably dress in all white or in the colors. That's a part of that. But then for those that have kids involved, they've been going with the colorful, more fun to draw attention to our children, just to get them more into feeling this New Year's Eve, this New Year's Day.
Johnson says headwear seems to be trending this year for people of all ages.
So a lot of people have been purchasing our headbands. The headbands we had were Jurassic. I think that it kind of reminded them of the Junkanoo that they missed this year, because they're going for the more ones that has all of the feathers and the frill and the glitter, and it's just making them feel the bohemian spirit of New Year's Day. Also with their kids, they're purchasing the headbands for their kids. And we can't forget our males. We do have hats for our males, so we are reaching out to both genders and all ages and sizes.
The all-in-one party kits with hats, beads, and noisemakers have also been gaining popularity.
A lot of people had to go with the directives from the competent authority, so they had to actually tone it down a little bit, but they still wanted to celebrate New Year's. So in order to celebrate New Year's, we've been selling a lot of our kits. A lot of people have been purchasing the beads, a lot of people have been purchasing a lot of candy, and also the noisemakers. We can't forget noisemakers, especially for the little ones that are in the household.
And with parties being much smaller and intimate this year, Johnson says people are still purchasing trays to fill with chips, dip, and candy. However, some opt to use packaged snacks for extra caution given the coronavirus threat.
Some of them would either use, like I said, the Kisses chocolate. That has been one of the popular chocolates that they've been using for the new year. So they would have the Kisses chocolate as well as some chips and dip, and they also have things that their kids probably would like. This pandemic has brought a lot of basically depression towards a lot of people. So they use this time as to cheer up one another. Besides the Christmas, they want to keep it all year round. And what better way than to start the year off with some cheer and some fun and some wackiness. Having fun with family is the most important thing right now. So doing these things are helping to implement family time.
Crystal Darling, ZNS Network News.